Good afternoon and welcome to another session here for the Agelock Lumispa. I just wanted to give you an idea of how I approach it so that you can figure it out for yourself. But most people will do a half face and only right. That's the right, by the way, of my face. We'll only do the right hand side as a demo. Okay, never do both sides. Even if people beg you, just say that. Look, sorry. We only do a half face. So this is the Lumispa and this is the cleanser. And what I do is I will take some little cloths and normally I do this in a restaurant or a cafe, and I'm just doing a quick demo on the hand. All right, so I always do it on the left hand for some reason. Because most people are right-handed, so they grab the spar and they put it. Now I get them to do it themselves, okay? I get them to put the Lumispa on. So we give it a bit of a spray with the pH balance or the mist, the moisture mist, and then a little bit of the cleanser straight onto the hand. And then I get them to start it, and they do it themselves. I put the thing in their hand, say push that button, stick it on there, and off we go. And while they're doing the thing, and get them to do down the fingers and down the thumb, and just concentrate on that area, okay? And I explain to them about how the thing works from a facial situation. So the first, it works in 4 phases. To me, that's the first phase, is the forehead. The second is the right-hand side of the face. The third is the left-hand side of the face. And the fourth is the neck area, and doing these, which from up here and down to there, so that they get to drain the glands, whatever the glands are. But you'll find that when you do that a couple of times, some people's sinuses will actually unblock, which is quite extraordinary. So I also talk to them about the counter-rotating heads and the fact that if you use this with anything other than this cleanser, it is like going to the gym and doing aerobics without runners, all right, doing it in bare feet. Because what the cleanser does is it cushions this, and this is a pretty powerful little number, okay? With these counter-rotating heads, it really does get rid of the nasties in the skin. So what it does is it actually pumps the skin, so it pumps the nasties out of the pores. This is what I tell them, which is exactly what the scientists tell us. It will exfoliate all the dead skin off the face, so the face feels really, really smooth, and you see the clarity come out. But it also cleanses the skin, obviously. That's what it is, and you can use it in the shower twice a day. Just stick it in the shower and off you go, do the thing. The other thing that comes out of it is when people start to use this, their skin starts to become quite radiant, because you're exfoliating basically every day. And as we get older, the genes that work, to exfoliate the skin don't work as well. So you've got to actually spend some more time exfoliating. So that's really about it. I get them to wipe. Well, I wipe off the stuff, and then we compare hands. Okay, and you can actually see a difference, especially with somebody over 40. I did it with a young Asian, not a young Asian, about a 40-year-old Asian in Sydney a couple of days ago, and the skin actually looked whiter, which she was very impressed with, I've got to tell you. So I normally do it on the hand, and then I will ask them the question, could you see yourself using this on your face every day? Instead of cleansing your face, you just use this, and it does so much more. The other thing that you've got to understand is that the Agelock ingredient in this will actually reset the genes in the skin to much more youthful patterns. So they're actually not only cleaning and exfoliating the skin and making it smoother and more radiant and looking better, but it's actually reversing or resetting the genes back to youthful patterns in the skin just by cleansing it. So what an extraordinary product. This is a viral product. You could build a whole business on a Lumispa. All right, there are lots of people who built businesses with the galvanic bar, but this is so much easier to demonstrate. You can do this in a cafe, and that's where I do most of my demos, in a cafe. And people are just mad about it. And it's funny, the last one I did, or the second last one I did, the woman said, I kept touching my hand all day, because I think we did it about 9:30 in the morning. And she said, I just kept touching my hand all day. So ask them if they think that if they could see themselves doing this twice a day. And if they do, sign them up, get them on ADR for the cleanser, and go do it again. Have fun. Talk soon.